Meanwhile, you can start actually turning on your oven so it gets warm until you put your pie in. So now I'm going to add the kale. And so I have kale here, so I'll just peel it off and just use the leaves and not the stalk, because this is going to be maybe too chewy, too fibrous. So I just gather a couple of this, and now I can just put them among the apple slices, and just in between, depending on how much kale you are going to like. But kale is very nutritious, and so are the apples. They are very good, especially the kale is a very good source of vitamins. Especially, I mean, all the green leafy vegetables are very good sources of minerals and vitamins, not so, at least because of course all the green leaves contain chlorophyll, and chlorophyll is linked to magnesium among other things. So it's, and vitamin K2, which is good for the absorption and making of vitamin D. So I would put as much kale as I happen to take from the bag. Of course, try and use organic apples, organic kale. Don't throw away this because actually you can put it in together with a pie in the oven on top, and it will it will grill, it will bake, and actually it will get a bit crispy, so you can use it very nicely as a snack. So just put it aside for the time being. So we have the apples, we have the kale. If you have, you can pour a little bit of cinnamon powder just on top, a little bit. And also what I would like to have, just to balance, the sweetness and the sourness of the apples, with some grilled cheese. And this is grilled cheese that I bought from the supermarket. I just take very thin slices because otherwise, if you put thicker slices, they are not going to bake or grill properly. So I suppose that you can use any type of other cheese as you please. You can have maybe mozzarella or maybe another type, but I really like the cheese in the pie, and the fact that it provides a little bit of saltness to the pie. And also not only saltness, but also some proteins. So actually this will be a very nutritious and filling dessert. So because you have all the greenery with vitamins and minerals, and the apples, and then you also have the carbohydrates which come from the sourdough, and the proteins. So actually this is a very nice combination. And now, because we did this, you can add some anything else, maybe cardamom or turmeric, or actually I might have a little bit of ginger powder, and that would be maybe nice to add, especially now in autumn. So just a little bit, not too much, And maybe just on a corner, just to see whether this is a nice combination. And then I would suggest that you don't put any sugar, because the apples are sweet enough, and this is a good pie that is not very sweet. The carbs and the sugar come only from the apples and the dough. So I suggest do not use any extra sugar. I think that is going to be so much better for your health, for your insulin, and for diabetes, for your magnesium, because the sugar, when it starts burning to transform into calories, has to use 6 molecules of magnesium, so it can use quite a lot of magnesium from your body. And if you don't have enough high intake of magnesium, you can get into a slight magnesium deficiency, which is not good for your heart, for your nerves, for your bones, and for your kidneys. So the pie is ready. I'm just going to put it in the oven, and the stalks, I can just put them just on the side, and they will bake. They will get a little bit crunchy. You can eat them as a snack, and that's the end of it. So just now you can just put it in the oven, and basically you will know when it's ready just by the color of the dough that will turn a little bit brown. You know, probably know how a pie would look like. But I will come back to you when the pie is ready.